abuse does more harm than good, and that is why it is advisable that you stay away from abusing substances. Today on 5 with Dr. May, I'll be talking about 5 effects of substance abuse. Number 1, problems with memory, attention, and decision making. This makes daily living more difficult. Any medication, any drug can be abused. What I'm trying to say here is the abuse of it, not necessarily the use. And if you abuse any substance, it can easily affect your decision-making skills, your executive functioning, your attention, concentration, and that can make you very unproductive. Number 2, increased strain on the liver, which puts the person at risk of significant liver damage or failure. These days you hear about young people having liver diseases, liver cirrhosis, and you'll be wondering what could have led to that. Sometimes it's the abuse of various substances, or maybe one substance that they've used more frequently, and that can lead to liver damage because the liver is one of the elimination organs of the body. Number 3, lung disease. And the thing is that aside from liver, lung too is also another important elimination organ of the body. So excessive smoking damages the lungs and increases your risk of lung cancer. Now I want to also advise you. Sometimes you believe it's only the active smoker that can easily get lung cancer. There are other set of people we call passive smoker. That means if you're in a place where people that smoke often are there and you think you don't smoke, you are a passive smoker. And what can happen to an active smoker that also happen to you? So you also have to ensure you are not passively abusing that substance. Number 4, heart conditions ranging from abnormal heart rates to heart attacks, collapsed veins. All this can occur from excessive use of substances, especially injectables. So you are not a doctor, you are not a nurse, you are not a healthcare worker. Why would you inject through your veins? There's anatomy behind it, how your veins are from where the origin to the insertion is. So constant injecting of substances through your veins can just stop your heart from working, collapse your veins, and you can just die. Last but not the least, substance abuse can lead to hallucinations. And let me explain to you what hallucinations are. Hallucination can be visual, it can be auditory. Visual, that is eyes; auditory, that is ears. That means you are seeing strange things in clear consciousness. Visual hallucination, you are seeing strange things in clear consciousness, meaning you are awake and you are seeing strange things. Auditory hallucination means that you are hearing strange things in clear consciousness. It just means that maybe people are talking about you, or people are laughing about you. People are even commanding you to go do certain things. So when you start hallucinating, it could be visual, it could be auditory. And substance abuse can make you see or hear things that are not there. Some hallucinogens, let's narrow it down to some of these substances that we call hallucinogens, can easily make you hallucinate too. Things, substances like cocaine, substances like codeine, substances like heroin. It's good when you're not feeling fine or when you want to prevent any health condition to use substances, drugs, what we call medications, what we call drugs, what we call substances. People have different names for it. Interchangeably, they use it. It is good to use. What is not good is the abuse of these substances. No matter how trivial you think paracetamol is, you can easily abuse it. When you are using it, not prescribed, when you are excessively using it, when you are using it more than prescribed, by the healthcare physician. So please, as much as possible, disease from abusing substances. Now you've heard 5 effects that can happen when you abuse any of these substances. Until next time on 5 with Dr. May, live intentionally.